just know going in, I have no wish whatsoever to tear us apart as a country more than we already are. Please know that. But I have to tell you, Levain Bakery is not the best cookie in the world. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's overly sweet. There it is. I've said it. As a mother and a Jew, now I am not Jewish and I do not have children, but I have discovered that if one is about to discuss something potentially controversial, if you say that, people are like, let her talk. So as a mother and a Jew, the following statement's about Levain Bakery. It is just unbalanced, and I don't think they're using quality chips. I don't know what the better cookie is. There just is one. There is. And I feel people like lines around the block. It's seduced and abandoned. You think it's going to be great. I'll give them, they're on the right track size-wise. I'd like it bigger, but okay. And you think it's going to be great. Great chocolate bowl, it's hot, and then, boo. And I was discussing this, as I am wont to do, and a young lady in the audience said, the problem is you. You're not supposed to eat the whole thing. Well, then why would I endeavor? She might as well have said, I think the Beatles are overrated. That's how I heard that kind of comment. You guys are too young to understand the impact of a statement like that. Or when somebody says, I'm a libertarian. You're not, you're a Republican. You're just trying to pretend there's a foundation to your cruelty. But any hoozle. Okay, so as long as we're being controversial, get ready. There's more coming at you. Here it is. I'm ambivalent at best about House of Dragons. House of Dragons game. Listen, as a Christian and a veteran, just listen to me. House of Dragons, Game of Thrones. House of Dragons, Game of Thrones. That's what. Now it's 2025 HBO. If you can't get a good wig, I don't know what to tell you. It's very blonde, straight, pulled back pieces. It's distracting, especially in HD, which is a scourge. But and I know they have to have that hair, so if a child is born without that hair, they can fight, but they needn't. And the Iron Throne looks cheap. I don't want to sit on that. With my back, are you kidding? L5S1. I got a bum stem. I got an Achilles torso. I've had a bad back for about 32 years because I refuse to strengthen my core. I won't do it. That'll show them. That's why I can't sit on that throne. And my back problems are exacerbated because I walk everywhere with great vim, because I don't want to exercise formally. And I pretend that I'm late for everything. I even will check my watch. I don't know why I don't want people to know I'm getting my steps in, but I'm like, oh. And good luck trying to buy a watch, by the way, in PS. A watch, just a watch. Just no nothing, just a watch. It's like trying to buy a map. Good luck, sailor. You just can't do it. And I got the last one at REI before my points ran out. And it was in the display case, and I think it's kind of broken. It goes off at 5:15 a.m. every single morning, and I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how things work. I'm a bit of a Luddite. I just wanted to explain. I got a bum wolf cut. If you're thinking, who cut your hair? I did. And here's for why. It didn't work out. Here's for why. Now, my thyroid doesn't work. We don't have time. And I get unsolicited dreadlocks. And about 3 weeks ago and prior, my hair was this long all the way around. And there was, whoa, is right, automatopoeia accepted. And just chock-a-block, as the Brits would say, with the dreadlocks. And were I a younger man, I'd leave it. But those days are gone. What would you say my style is? American dog walker? American dog walker. Especially when you're wearing your hokas. It's a no joker. But any who's it. I was trying to get the knots out, and it was taking forever, so I started cutting them out. And some of my hair was to here, some was up to here, and my friend Ann said, you can't walk around like that. Just go to YouTube and cut your hair. And as I said, I'm a bit of a Luddite. That's a value neutral statement. And I went to YouTube, and I was doing a wolf cut. Ponytail this way, ponytail that way, Bob's your uncle, or it should be. And this one went okay. And then the most important one is this one. And I'm doing it, and my boyfriend gets very chatty if I'm trying to read or concentrate on a task of some kind. And so I'm trying to do this, and he's like, you gotta hear what they said on Pod Save America. You have to hear what they said on Pod Save America. Well, this was never supposed to, it was supposed to be long layers. So I just want you to know that I know it's a bum wolf guy. And because I'm a late adapter to YouTube, and I'm not trying to be too cool for school, it's just I try and live off the grid as much as one can. And I can't function in modern society, so I bought an iPad a few years ago just to try and keep up. And it's the best TV and radio I've ever carried from room to room. But YouTube is new. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I know you knew this about the YouTube, but you can look at anything. You can look at anything. I honestly didn't understand the scope of what's going on. And I don't mean that in a good way, because here's what happened. Like many of you, I have insomnia. And I go down that rabbit hole now for hours, and I hate it. I hate every second of it. My neuroplasticity is compromised. I have to do crossword puzzles all day to gain it back. And I know I'm gonna do it again. And it's like, as I'm hovering over doing it, I'm like, just watch the Queen's Gambit, for crying out loud. Keep saying you will, and then it's like, whack, YouTube, and I'm looking at stuff I don't care about. Compilation reels of people finding out the Bee Gees are white. Scottish guy tries to say burglary. Sitting in cars with your fingernails tapping on things, eating cookies. We're sitting in a car with our fingernails tapping on things and eating cookies. And you think Levain Bakery, I don't want to get started on crumble. I don't even want to, I know that is beyond no good. And you're taking out a personal loan for your diabetes. You actually are taking out a personal loan. And apparently the kids can have gluten, can't they? And nuts. So I don't know what you guys were trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes about. That's a terrible way to leave. It sounds like I'm mocking you. Not at all. It's just that they're apparently fine with gluten. In summation, I have to go. So in summation, honestly, I don't know anything other than I will just thank you sincerely for being so wonderful. Thank you.